Good day, ADC community, and welcome to my channel. Okay, before anything else, Christmas is around the corner, so to every one of you, Merry Christmas. The new year is almost upon us as well, so advance Happy New Year to you as well. To my friends and viewers of another denomination, I hope you're all well. Kamusta kayo? Bless you and stuff. All right, so I hope you were able to watch my other video featuring my 10 best recommended multi-tools, at least in my region for 2022. So what I have for you now is a feature which I will call Knife Series. And FYI though, this is not a top 10 or a best list, but instead I would like to focus more on the blade in relation to the fit of my hands. I'm thinking more along the lines that I want to give the viewers more information about the blades in relation to at least my hand ergonomics, my hand size, my width, my grip and all, so that they could be more informed about the knives that I have for them. See, just a quick story. My last two recent purchases online of knives didn't come out quite pleasant. One knife came too big and one knife came too thin for me. So I just want to spare the viewers that. So in this video, you'll be seeing me measuring first my hand and gripping the knife and handling it for you to see. All right, so let's start with measuring my hand. This is my right hand, and I have fairly average sized hands for an Asian. So let's proceed. I apologize if the measuring tape looks inverted to you as I'm using my left hand to measure it, but I'll still be putting the values in on the screen as we proceed. So my hand width, or the distance between the right side to the left side, or the top side to the to the bottom side of my hand, is around 3.5 or 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters. All right. Okay. My thumb base to my index finger base, I'm putting in the value just to gauge the grip. All right. So the distance between the base of my index and my thumb is 4.5 centimeters or 1.8 inches. Okay. Average finger length is 6 to 7 centimeters or 2.3 to 75 inches, like so. And one thing I think is also important is to also consider my thumb length or thumb reach. All right, so that's around 6.5, or no, I'm sorry. So that's around 6 or a little more than 6 centimeters or 2.5 inches. So yeah, so with those values, I believe that I could help you gauge the feel of the knives that I have here, just in case you also want to get them for yourselves. At least you have an indication. So let's start off with the fixed blade knives. And for those of you who aren't into fixed blade knives, just slide over to the minute mark that I will show here below. Otherwise, I'll proceed with my first fixed blade knife here, which is the BlackFox specwarcom. It's quite a mouthful. It's specwarcom, but looking at the BlackFox website, the specwarcom isn't there. Where you will find the specwarcom instead is at the Boker USA website. You will see there the materials, but here I have it in front of you, and I'll show you I'll match the blade specs according to my hands. So total length of the blade is 6.69 inches. So that's around 17 centimeters. About 17.5 centimeters. When I got this, I got a little bit of a surprise because I found it a tad too big for my hand, but just the same, it feels comfortable. It's light. I'll show a video where I'll be flicking this around. I have a penchant for karambits. By the way, this is a karambit style knife, but with a wharncliff blade style. The karambit is usually like this one. This is the blade shape of a karambit, but this one is a modified karambit with a wharncliff blade, right? So going back, this blade, or the specwarcom, is a tad too big for my hand, but it still is good. In spite of its size, with the grip very thin and all, it still is very comfortable both in the reverse and forward grip. The grooves are exactly right where they should be with regards to my hands, and the jimping on the spine goes all the way forward, so I could get my thumb in there. Makes for a great slicing move, so I could really do some slicing with this one. Right, and the forward grip, since my pinky finger is still inside the fingering, there is some distance between my pinky finger and the rest of my fingers. But doing the reverse grip, the grip or the handling is much better. Although there is some distance now between the blade and my hand, but still the action is still great. This is a G10 scale, so it's really nice. I believe this is coated in black oxide. It's got a real nice black finish, and thickness is according to the website is 0.16 of an inch. I have here my caliper. Let's see. That's 38 millimeters. Okay. Inches, yeah, 0.15, around the same, 0.15, 0.16 blade thickness. So yeah, G10 handle, materials 440C, right? This is a karambit hybrid, karambit being the design of the handle, or the way the blade is designed, except that, the blade shape is a wharncliff for me. Okay, the sheet that it comes with comes in a real nice Kydex material, it has holes for lashing, and in the box comes the lanyard that it comes with. It has a real substantial lanyard, so you could make this into a neck knife. Real nice knife for a real nice value for the money. And yeah, this is the specwarcom from BlackFox. Yep. Okay.